Everything you have learned about ads is fucking wrong. How to write them, how to structure them, what your offer is, and how to make sweet, sweet love to them. Everything you know is probably outdated junk that doesn't work in 2025. And because of this, every time you launch ads, you have people like me taking your sandwich from you. I go over to your lunch table and I take your sandwich from you and I put it in my pocket. But this video is going to change that forever. In this video, I'm going to share with you the one thing that not only guarantee that your ads crush it, but will guarantee that every ad you launch forever makes you money. Now, this isn't some cute little script or some neat way to film your ads. This is a process that when followed correctly will work every single time. And it's the reason why I haven't had a single losing ad campaign in the last 5 years. This process is called the Robinhood system. And just like Robinhood, we are going to be stealing from the rich and giving to, it's supposed to be the poor, but in this case, it's just you. But what if you're lying, Isaac? You just made all these crazy claims. What if you can't deliver on them? Good question. If I'm lying, I want you to take my credit card number directly off of this video. I want you to go down to Costco and I want you to buy yourself something very nice from the hot dog stand. I want you to buy yourself a very delicious meal from Costco. If using my credit card, rip it off this video, it's yours. So buckle up, put your strap on, and let's get started. So what exactly is the Robinhood method? So the Robinhood method is how to steal other people's OPS to make a lot of money. We're going to be leveraging all of the pain and suffering that our competitors have gone through to find their winning offers, to find their winning ads. And we're going to use that as our starting point. So they had to start, like we're right here. They had to start down here and work themselves up to here through a lot of pain, through a lot of testing, through a lot of money spent. We're going to skip all that, start where they are now, and launch stuff that's a little bit better so that when you launch your ads, when you move into the market with your ads, they work extremely well right out of the gate without any testing. Now, if you don't do this, you're going to lose a lot of money. If you go into a market without research, if you go into a market without leveraging the tools and the SOP that I'm about to show you, you are going to be that person that takes all of the arrows to the back. You're going to go through all of the learning phases that you could have just skipped if you had watched this video. Now, this method leverages a software. The software is called AdSpy. AdSpy.com. You need this. There's no way around it. You can get Power AdSpy. It's a little bit cheaper, but you cannot just use the Facebook ads library in order to do what I'm about to show you. The Facebook ads library is the brokey solution. People who use the Facebook ads library stay poor. That's just how it works. If you use the Facebook ads library, you're going to stay using it until you're 80 years old with no money in your pocket. If you use AdSpy, you're going to make a lot of money. So if you want to make a lot of money, you have to get AdSpy. There's other solutions, other spy tools. I'm just telling you the ones that I use and the one that is going to work for you in this video because this entire SOP is built off of this. So here's the 3-step process. I'm going to guide you through each and every single step. Step 1, find your competitors' ads using AdSpy. Step 2, schedule on their calendar or opt in and see what their offer is. See what they're doing on the sales call to make the pitch. See if they're A/B closing. See if they're running one offer on the front end and on the back end they're selling another offer. See what their sales process is. See if they throw any bonuses in. See what offer they're using to make a lot of sales. Step 3, we're going to profit. We're going to make money. We're going to get digital currencies wired to our bank accounts. So here is how we do this. Number 1, AdSpy. And keep in mind, everything I show you here, everything I show you in this video is going to be in this document. So if you're a reader, you're not a watcher, you can read through this document. It's going to go over the exact same stuff I show you, but you might want to watch this regardless because I'm going to throw in some extra spice I've learned along the way throughout the years. So step number 1, select ad text. Right here. And let's say we're looking for the B2B campaigns of dental marketing agencies, because I know a lot of people that follow me are SMMAers, or agency owners. So I'm going to show you how to find some competitor ads. So we're going to go implants, because a lot of people run implant offers. We're going to do, actually, let's do patience because people promise patience in their ads. And you're going to lock these. When you hit lock on the terms, it makes it so they have to be in the ads. When you have it unlocked, it means it's optional. So if I leave one locked, one unlocked, it means this one has to be in the ad. This one's optional. So we're going to lock them both. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to turn on United States only. We're going to turn on English only. And we're going to turn on video ads only. Most niches, video is where it's at these days. There's some exceptions. Images work better in some niches. Maybe if you're an e-com guy, I don't know. But generally for most niches, video is where it's at. So we're going to be looking for video. So we lock both those terms. Let's add in marketing and perfect. So here are some people's B2B ads. So it's okay.
I've been practicing for 17 years.
So this is like a testimonial ad. And you can just scroll through and see exactly what your competitors are running. We guarantee 100K new revenue in 90 days. Now, here are some additional things that you want to do. I like to put highest amount of likes on top. Sort by likes. That way you can see what has worked the best out of all of these. Because generally, ads that perform better tend to get more likes. It's not a hard and fast rule, but as a general rule, ads that perform better tend to get more likes. So then also what you can do is click over to these pages and see more ads that they are running. Like ads library only shows you some ads they've ran. This will show you all ads they've ran since all time. So you can go through, look at what other ads they're running. You can also look at what are the most recent ads they've run. And this is important to do. You can also sort by date recent on top because it's important to see what's working now because something that worked 5 years ago might be a little bit outdated. So it's important to see what's working now. So you go through and you'll look at all this and you can start experimenting with some more terms. Like one other term you'll see a lot is qualified. So if you didn't find that many ads with your initial search terms, what you want to do is take the ads that are good. Like, hey, I didn't find a lot of good ads. 100 ads popped up. Only 1 or 2 was good. But then you can look inside of the 1 or 2 ads that were good and find the terms inside that you can then use to add to your search term. So let's remove marketing and let's just add in qualified and see, we already have, some of these are B2C. You're always going to get a mix of B2C and B2B. So here's a new one, value-driven ads. That's another new company. So we could click through theirs, see what they're running. I'm not going to do that because what's the point? Clinic grower, that's another one. And we could also change, I saw the term guarantee in there. So let's do guarantee and let's scroll down, see if we can find any more B2B ads, marketing 32. So that's a good one. And again, here's other search terms. Or you don't pay is something that we could search. So this is a process of kind of like mining for gold. We keep chipping away at the ground, and we find little nuggets. We find little nuggets of gold in the ads that we do find, and we use the language and the good ads that we do find to find more ads that are good. So we could then go through, discovery call or just discovery might be a term we can use. Apply is probably a term you'll see on a lot of like B2B ads. So let's go over to implants, guarantee. Let's add in apply. We're getting a lot of B2C traffic now, so maybe not the best, although these are some good B2C ads. Yeah, so we probably need to add like marketing back in there. But this is the process to find B2B. And let's go through, let's find some more. Let's find like some B2C ones. So if we just do like implants, let's add in dentist, let's lock it. And here's a ton of B2C ads. And again, generally you'll know what is working best by the amount of likes. So you can see here at the top, and this is a very interesting angle. You can see, I never would have thought about this angle right off the top of my head, but this is a very interesting angle for B2C, free dental implant grants. It's framing, they're probably just doing regular financing for dental implants, but they're framing it as like a government grant that like some people can apply for if they need dental implant surgery. So you can find very unique angles and very unique marketing big ideas that we can then use in our own ads. So what you want to do is take a document and start compiling all of these ads into one big document and writing down what their offer is, writing down their ad copy, and we're going to use that here in the next step. Now, if you are not in the agency space and you're like, hey, Isaac, everything you just showed me sucks because I don't want to find B2B ads. I don't want to find B2C ads. I included some very useful search terms in here for you if you want to find ads that are just good. Like if you don't want to, if you're not looking for ads in your particular space, but you're just like, hey, I want to find ads that are crushing it so that I can then bring those ads into my space. All of these search terms right here, again, if you put them in the ad text option, will bring up really good ads. Like for example, one of my favorite industries to look at is car insurance. I'll show you why. So car insurance is a very competitive space. They're very saturated. And what this means is people who have high performing ads in car insurance, we have to scroll down past all these progressive corporate ones, but people who have very high performing ads, like here, let's watch this one.
Hey guys, this is crazy. I've got to share it with you. I used to pay $179 a month for my car insurance. I'm paying $39 a month for the exact same.
So what you can do is go to these pages and see what other types of ads they're running. And you'll find a lot of very unique images, a lot of very unique videos that you don't find in other niches. And I find that when I bring those formats into my industry and I bring those ideas into my industry, that they perform extremely well. So this is for people who, all of these search terms right here, if you're in like the biz op space, coaching space, and you want to get some ad ideas, some angles that you can pull into your niche, those are very valuable. Same with these as well. If you want to find some very high performing ads that you can pull into your niche, some formats, some angles, change this to URL and put these in. So this will find us like the top performing VSL ads of all time. And Billie Jean's there, of course. Of course, Billie Jean's at the top. Freaking monster of a marketer there. Ridiculous. 461,000 likes. But there you go. So this is going to pull up some of the top performing VSLs of all time and the ads that made them the top performing VSLs of all time. So there's a lot for you to learn from here. Regardless of what industry you're in, you can go through and pull ads out. So I just taught you two methods. Let's summarize these real quick before we move on. Number one, I showed you how to find ads within your industry. So you can see the offers, the ads, the angles, and the landing pages, by the way. If you click on any of these, we can see what landing pages they're running. So if you ever like, oh, what landing page do I run for my niche? Do I run a VSL funnel? Do I run a survey funnel? Do not ask me that question. Ask AdSpy, aka ask what your competitors are doing. Because if all of your competitors are running survey funnels, if all your competitors are running VSL funnels, guess what you should do? You should do that exact same thing. When you are launching ads, when you're launching ads in a new space, when your ads suck and they're not working and you're trying to fix them, what you need to do, look at your top 3 competitors and ask yourself, what are their offers? What type of funnel are they using? What's their main angle in their marketing? And how do I film similar videos? You do those, you're going to be good because you're copying what is proven as opposed to trying to reinvent the wheel. You never want to reinvent the wheel. Only when you're the top dog, only when you're really performing really well, that's when you try to innovate. That's when you try to reinvent the wheel. But you need to get there first. And you get there by copying your competitors. See what funnel they're using, see what ads they're using, see what offers they're using. Step 2, schedule through their funnel and see what their pitch is. If you're wondering, hey, are they using a pitch deck? Hey, are they A/B closing? Do they have one offer they're running on the front end? They're running a different offer on the back end? How are they framing their packages? Don't ask me. Don't ask AdSpy. Ask your competitors. Schedule through their funnel and see how they're pitching it. See what their offer is. See what their back end looks like. See what the upsells are. See what their downsells are. You need to know all of this because all of those tie in to how much money they're making. And if you're picking ads from the top dogs here, you're picking ads that have tremendous amount of likes and they're the highest performers. These people are making money. You know for a fact they're making money. They wouldn't be this high up in all the filters I just showed you if they weren't making money. So what you're going to do is schedule through, pretend to be a prospect, and see what their offer is you do this, now you have their offer, their ads, their angle, their funnel. If you just mimic this and you launch, you're going to get good results. Your funnel will not flop. Your shit will not suck. It's going to do good. But here's where you make more money. Once you copy everything, and again, don't copy it exactly, put a spin on it, right? Write your own ads, film your own ads, throw some cool hooks on there, watch my other videos on how to create cool hooks, make your landers look different. Not every VSL lander looks the same. Not every survey lander looks the same. You can innovate a little bit. Once you copy them, then you ask yourself this very important question. How do I make myself 25% better? Just 25%. You don't need to, again, reinvent the wheel. You don't need to be 400% better than your competition. You need to be a little bit better. Your offer needs to be a little bit stronger. Can you do a 30-day money-back guarantee? Can you do a satisfaction guarantee? Can you say only pay when you profit and then A/B close them on the call? How do you make your ads more interesting? Maybe the body of your ad looks relatively similar to your competition, but maybe we throw on some really interesting hooks. Maybe we use social media clips for the first 5 seconds to grab their attention, like viral social media clips from TikTok and Instagram. And then we come in with a crazy hook. So you need to ask yourself, how do I make my ads 25% better than my competition? Most of the time, there's a few pillars of that. How do I make my ads more entertaining? How do I make my offer better? And how do I pitch better? How do I close better? Those are the main things. You take those 3 areas and you improve the experience of the prospects coming through, and you make yourself look, again, 25% better than the competition. You're going to make a lot of money because you're building on solid foundation. You're building on proven ads, proven landers, and proven structures, and you're beating your competition by being one notch above. That's all you need to be the top person in any space. You need to be one notch above everyone else. That's what I've done. It's made me a lot of money. It's going to make you a lot of money. So this document is going to be in the description of this video. You need AdSpy. I threw in some bonuses down here for you all because I love you. If you click on these, this will show you some of the top pages to look at for good ads, good angles, good copywriting, and good funnels and everything to mimic. So you can gain inspiration from people outside of your niche. Because remember, there's 2 methods. Number 1, look at everyone in your niche and see what they're doing. But number 2, look at people outside of your niche. Look at people in completely different spaces, see what they're doing, see what cool stuff they're doing, and bring it over to your niche. Their hooks, their angles, bring it into your niche. That's why this document exists. I also included, this is a swipe file of some very, very high performing ads of all time. And there's just a ton of them. I mean, you can see my scroll bar. Have you ever seen a smaller scroll bar? It's tiny, very small. Look at all these ads. I'm giving you guys all these. They're all yours. You can just copy them, feed them into AI, whatever you want to do. Then we have down here, video scripts. These are proven video scripts that I swiped from a lot of industries using the AdSpy tool. So you can gain access to those as well. Now, this is an SOP for a media buyer, but what you guys should do if you're the business owner and you're responsible for all this, every single week, you need to be spending some amount of time in AdSpy. See what your competitors are doing. See what your people in other niches are doing. See what other offers people are launching. Because even their offers you can bring into your space and make yours even stronger. So every week you want to spend at least an hour on AdSpy. On the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, while you're on the toilet, whatever it is, spend an hour on adspy.com. It's going to make you a lot of money. This SOP is in the description. If you don't use it, it is not my fault that you don't make money. It's now yours because you have all of the information necessary to do so. Hope this method was valuable for you guys. I hope you make money from this, and I will see everyone in next week's video, assuming I continue to film, which is not a guarantee. I could get hit by a truck. So make sure to keep up to date with all of my